Good morning, friends. Hello, how are you today? I wonder if any of you are thinking, who's this person? Because normally I'm not here, right? Normally it's Miss Stacy who's here. But Miss Stacy is actually helping out with our literary festival today, True Lit. It happens every single year, and she's helping out with that. We have a lot of cool authors come in, and they give talks and do workshops. So today, Miss Molly, that's me, I am going to be leading your story time today. So that's why Miss Stacy's not here, but we're going to have a fun time anyway, all right? So let's get going by singing our welcome song, Hi, Hello, How Are You? All right? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? How good job, everyone. It's so great to see everyone. Does anyone know what the date is today? Yesterday was October 31st. Does anyone know what today is? November 1st. We're in a brand new month, November 1st. Very good job. Today is a day that a lot of different countries all across the world will use as an opportunity to honor the loved ones that they have that have died. And that's because the Catholic Church celebrates All Saints' Day today. We're going to talk about one particular country, Mexico, they celebrate today and tomorrow El Dia de los Muertos, which in English means Day of the Dead. Has anyone ever heard of the Day of the Dead before? Has anyone ever heard of that before? Has anyone ever seen the Disney Pixar movie Coco before? That movie is all about the celebration of El Dia de los Muertos. That's what that whole movie is about. So that's a fun movie to watch if you ever want to see a celebration for that. You have? It's such a good movie. I love it. So today is a great opportunity for us to learn about another culture, and it's also a great opportunity for us to honor our own loved ones who maybe aren't with us anymore. So this is what we're going to do today. Our first book of the day is going to be called The Day of the Dead by Bob Barner. So before we get going, let's go ahead and sit crisscross applesauce. And we're going to turn our listening ears on. Click, 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 click. So now we're all ready for our story time. I'm so happy to do this. The Day of the Dead by Bob Barner. This is actually a bilingual book. But I'm not going to read the Spanish parts. I'm going to only read the English parts because I don't know how to speak Spanish. But if you ever want to get a bilingual book, we have some out there in our world language section. All right. We celebrate our ancestors on the Day of the Dead. Does anyone know what ancestors means? It means our family members that are older than us, that are like our grandparents or our great-grandparents, with offerings of flowers, sugar skulls, and bread. Ooh.
Skeleton.
It's a skeleton, yeah. We make tacos, empanadas, mole, and treats. Ooh, I just love all that yummy, yummy food. That's so yummy. The smell of incense burns smoky and sweet. There's some skeletons and a guitar. Has anyone ever smelled incense before? It's like a smoky, it smells good, but it can sometimes itch people's noses. Before we go out, everything must be done. Skeleton. Pack up our bundles before the setting sun. We got to make sure we get it done. Some sugar skulls, yeah. Under twinkling stars and the moon glowing bright. Here's a skeleton lady. Yeah. Light the candles that flicker with soft yellow light. And then light that candle. Mark a path for the spirits with the petal of flowers. Here's some skeleton, and we have some petals, some from marigold flowers, and a guitar.
There's the Spanish parts.
Yeah. We dance, sing. He's singing a song. And remember our loved ones for hours. So we're remembering our loved ones that are no longer with us. Celebrate our ancestors on the Day of the Dead. We smell the sweet flowers as we lie down to bed. Some skeletons playing music, and what are they lying on? They're lying on some sweet flowers. And this particular book has some more information about Day of the Dead in the back there. Oh, great job, everyone. So did we notice some skeletons, right? Well, in Day of the Dead, they use skeletons to decorate all over, and that's one of the ways that they decorate. So our song that we're going to sing is actually going to be about our skeleton that we have inside of our body. Did you know that we have a skeleton in our body?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So if everyone would stand up, we're going to sing a song about the skeleton that's in our body, because we noticed all of those skeletons in the book, right? So before we start, I'm going to go ahead and point out the different parts of the song that we're going to sing, and then we'll sing it all together, okay? So we're going to go the foot bone. It's going to be connected to our ankle. And then our ankle is going to be connected to our leg. And then our leg's going to be connected to our knee. And our knee is going to be connected to our thigh. And our thigh is going to be connected to our hip. And our hip is going to be connected to our back. And our back is going to be connected to our shoulder. And our shoulder is going to be connected to our neck. And then our neck is going to be connected to our head. Okay? Are you ready? All right. The foot bone's connected to the ankle bone. The ankle bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the knee bone. Now shake those dancing bones. Can you show me your dancing? Let's see your dancing. Oh, your knee bone's connected to your thigh bone. Your thigh bone's connected to your hip bone. Your hip bone's connected to your backbone. Now shake those dancing bones. Oh, shake. Let's see the best dance move. Oh, our backbone's connected to our shoulder bones. Our shoulder bone's connected to our neck bone. Our neck bone's connected to our head bone. Now shake those dancing bones. Woo! Let's shake them. Good job, everyone. Yay, you did so good. Let's do it one more time, okay? Now that we know the words and know what we're going to do, we're going to all sing together, all right? One more time. Is that you have a toy there? Very cool. All right, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Our foot bone's connected to our ankle bone. Our ankle bone's connected to our leg bone. Our leg bone's connected to our knee bone. Now shake those dancing bones. Our knee bone's connected to our thigh bone. Our thigh bone's connected to our hip bone. Our hip bone's connected to our backbone. Now shake those dancing bones. Our backbone's connected to our shoulder bones. Our shoulder bone's connected to our neck bone. Our neck bone's connected to our head bone. Now shake those dancing bones. Yay, you guys did so good. Oh my goodness. You know all of the bones in the body. That is fantastic. All right. Our next book is called Just a Minute by Yuli Morales. So we need to make sure we're sitting down in our on our bottoms with our legs crisscross applesauce, and we need to turn on our listening ears one more time. Click, click, click. Oh, very good job. We're ready for Just a Minute, a trickster's tale and counting book. When Grandma Beetle woke at dawn, she heard a knock at the door. Oh my, waiting outside, she found Senor Calavera. Senor Calavera tipped his hat. What a skinny gentleman. With a pass of his hand, he signaled to Grandma Beetle it was time for her to come along with him. Oh my goodness. It's a skeleton. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I just have one house to sweep. Senor Calavera remembered he had extra time today, so he decided to wait. Uno. That's how we say one in Spanish. Uno. Can we say that all together? Uno. One house swept, counted Senor Calavera, and he rose from his seat. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I just have 2 pots of tea to boil. 1, 2. Senor Calavera sighed. Waiting a little longer wouldn't hurt anyone, he supposed. Dos. Can we say dos? Dos. 2 steaming pots of tea, counted Senor Calavera, and he headed for the door. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I just have 3 pounds of corn to make into tortillas. Senor Calavera rolled his eyes. Ugh. He had to be very patient sometimes. Do we have to be patient sometimes? Yeah. Tres. Can we say that together? Tres. 3 stacks of tortillas, counted Senor Calavera, and he put on his hat. 1, 2, 3. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I just have 4 fruits to slice. Senor Calavera frowned. This was taking more time than he expected. Cuatro. Can we say that together? Cuatro. 4 fruits made into salad, counted Senor Calavera. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he motioned that they should go. It's time for them to leave. Oh, but just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I just have 5 cheeses to melt. Senor Calavera tapped his fingers. This was getting out of hand. 5. Can we say 5 together? 5. 5 melted cheeses, counted Senor Calavera, and he hurried to help Grandma Beetle with her sweater. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I just have 6 pots of food to prepare, so that's 6. Sies. Can we say that together? Sies. 6 pots of delicious food, counted Senor Calavera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he offered Grandma Beetle his arm. He's ready to get going. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will be with you right away. I just have 7 piñatas to fill with candy. Senor Calavera shook his head in disbelief. It was getting late. Oh, he's going to be late. Siete. Can we say that together? Siete. 7 piñatas full of candy, counted Senor Calavera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He held open the door for Grandma Beetle. Just a minute, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle said. I will go with you right away. I just have 8 platters of food to arrange on the table. Enough! Senor Calavera could take no more. 8. Can we say 8 together? 8. 8 platters of food set on the table, but Senor Calavera had lost count. He was too busy stomping on the floor. Can we stomp on the floor like Senor Calavera? Stomp, 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 stomp. Oh, look, Senor Calavera, Grandma Beetle exclaimed. Here comes my grandchildren. Senor Calavera took a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nueve. Can we say nueve? Nueve. 9 beautiful grandchildren came through the door. The children sat down at the table, everyone at his place. Now, Grandma Beetle said, all my guests are here all together, and they make 10. But the guests sitting at the table only counted 9. There's only 9 grandchildren. Grandma, the grandchildren protested. Where is guest number 10? Here he is, she answered. Diaz. Can we say that together? Diaz. Number 10, of course, is Senior Calavera. He's invited too. It was time to celebrate Grandma Beetle's birthday. With the birthday cake was all aflame, Grandma Beetle blew out all the candles with a gust like a hurricane. Can we pretend like we're blowing out the candles too? We're going to take a deep breath. Oh, you guys are so good. I bet you blow out all your candles every birthday. When the party was over, Grandma Beetle kissed her grandchildren one by one. Then she announced, I am ready, Senior Calavera. But, oh no, where was he? Grandma Beetle found only a note. Dear Grandma Beetle, your birthday was a scream. I had fun like never before. I won't miss your next birthday party for anything in the world. You can count on that. Sincerely yours, Senior Calavera. Oh, yay! So she tricked Senior Calavera, and he didn't have to take her away that day. Very good job. You all did such a good job of listening. We are going to go ahead and do a felt board now, because that is you're doing such a good job of listening. Let me turn this around here. Uh-oh. All right. So we have 5 beautiful dancers here who are dressed up in Day of the Dead makeup. Yeah. All right. So how many dancers do we have? Let's count them together. Oops. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. So let's see what's behind these dancers. What are they hiding? We have this first one. Let's see what it is. We have one. It looks kind of like a couch, you're right, but it's actually an altar. One altar. And Day of the Dead, people that celebrate Day of the Dead, they set up an altar in their house that everyone can see. So let's go ahead and go to this second one. What do we think is behind it? Let's find out. We think a picture? It's a really good guess. You were right. It is a picture. We have how many pictures? 1, 2 pictures. We put people that celebrate Day of the Dead, they will put pictures of their loved ones on the altar so that they can honor and remember them. So we're going to put our pictures on the altar. Now we're going to go here. What do we think is behind this?
A candle.
You think a candle? You are on fire, no pun intended, because we have, how many candles do we have? We have 1, 2, 3 candles. Very good. People that celebrate Day of the Dead will put candles on their altars so that they can light the way of their loved one's spirit all the way to their house. So we're going to put those on our altar right there. Now we're going to see what's behind this 4th dancer. What do you think is behind this 4th dancer? You don't know? Let's find out. We have some marigold flowers. Let's see. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 marigold flowers that we're going to put around our altar. These are smelly flowers. They smell really, really strongly. And people that celebrate Day of the Dead, they believe that the smell will lead the spirits of their loved ones all the way to their house, because it leads them all the way to their house, because it's such a smelly flower. So now we are with our 5th and final one. What do you think is behind here?
Skeleton.
You think some skeletons are behind here? Let's see. We have some sugar skulls. Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sugar skulls. Sugar skulls we are going to put these around our altar here. They are sweet treats that are made out of sugar, and they're used for treats for the living and also offerings for the dead. So we put them all around. And now we have our little altar that we have that has our pictures and candles, some flowers, and some yummy sugar skulls. Very good job, everyone. You did such a good job of counting the Day of the Dead pieces with me. So now we are going to finish reading our final book. It's called My Skeleton Family. Okay, so let's sit crisscross applesauce, and let's turn our listening ears back on. Click, click, click. Oh, great job. This is called My Skeleton Family by Cynthia Weil. And this is another example of a bilingual book. I will only be reading the English version, though. I won't be reading the Spanish version. Hi, my name is Anita. Let me introduce you to my family. I'm the big sister. Are any of you big sisters? You're a big sister? You're a little sister? That's awesome. My name is Miguel. My brother's name is Miguel. He's a brat. Ugh. Sometimes brothers and sisters can get on our nerves, right? But here's Miguel. Juanito is the baby. Oh, he's so cute. Do any of you have a baby sibling or a baby family member? You do? They're so cute, right? Us kids, who do we have? We have Anita, Miguel, and Juanito. My beautiful mother. Look at that. She's a skeleton too, right? My handsome father. My parents. They are the greatest. Look at that. My grandmother, she gives me good advice. Do you have a grandma? We all have at least 2 grandmas. My grandfather, he's so sweet. He's so sweet. My grandparents, they are the best. My great-grandmother, she tells wonderful stories. Do you know what a great-grandmother is? That means that is your grandma or granddad's mom. So that's what that means. She's very, very old. My pets, my best friends. Who has a pet in here? I have a couple of pets. Yeah. You have one?
I have a dog.
That's so cool. That's so awesome. The men of my family. Who do we have? We have Miguel, the dad, and the granddad. The women of my family. Who do we have? We have Anita, her mom, Anita's mom, the grandma, and then the great-grandma. My wonderful family. I love them a lot. Do we love our families? We do. We love our families. And they love you too very much. The end. All right, everyone. I'm so happy that I got to celebrate the Day of the Dead with you today, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day. We have a craft in the Storytime room. It's a coloring page that you get to color of a sugar skull, so you get to decorate it however you want. Some very fun ways to decorate those. So we're going to go ahead and sing our goodbye song, and then we're going to call it a day, all right? So we're going to sing The More We Read Together, all right? The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your books are my books, and my books are your books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of the day, everyone.